Hey, well, by golly, we're back.
We are.
This is the Coon Prairie Ramblers.
Bet you by golly,
Yes.
wow.
Welcome back.
Your dreams were your ticket out.
Mr. Carter? Is that who that was?
Welcome back,
Carter.
Mr. Carter.
Yeah.
Mr. Carter.
Anyway, we was talking about 9/11.
We're talking about flags, and this is a good segue into flags and the current event, the talk of the town, the talk of Facebook, especially yesterday being the first day opening season, I think, of football, and these football players that refused to stand during the national anthem. That might be a good subject. What do y'all think about it?
I don't think
that really gets my goat.
I think it's not a good subject. I think it's something we should talk about, and I think it's a shame we have to talk about it, to be honest
absolutely.
with you. I think it's a lack of respect. I mean, a lack of I believe that we all do have the right under the First Amendment to speak our mind and to say what we want to say. But I think there's a right way and there's a wrong way to do it.
Absolutely.
There's a respectful way and there's a bad way to do it.
That's the key
I think
to
you
it.
can right wrongs and do a lot of things without having to be disrespectful while you're doing it. And that, I think that's just a crying shame.
Right. You don't draw attention to your cause by putting down others, especially something as respected as the flag and anybody that's military minded and patriotic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a lot of there's other counter protests now. You know, on Facebook, people saying, "Forget the Pro Football League."
I'm not going to watch it.
NFL?
I'm not. I love
forget the NFL.
I'm a Miami Dolphin fan. I love
Or they're
to
saying
watch
it
their
in stronger
game.
language than
and
that.
I will not watch. I will not this year watch a pro football game until this crap's over with.
Yeah.
I hope it ends. In my opinion, I mean, there's many of them that are doing it now on different teams, and if I were the coach should have the ultimate power. He belongs to them. When they're out there on that field, he commands everything.
Yeah.
And if I were him, if you sit down, you're going to be sitting there the rest of the game.
Since you like to sit so much,
That's right. You're going to be playing Splinter Field today. You're going to be sitting on that bench the whole time. And no, I'd have them out there fetching Gatorade for the other guys. Take them out there and you give them game. You come back and sit your butt on the bench, boy.
Unfortunately, money is king.
well, money is king, and we, the public, could put a stop to that by actually, if people quit going to those games,
if
people quit buying all the products,
if we are big enough, we can do it.
I'm gonna tell you what, you know, as you well know, one of the privileges we have is to vote, but we can also vote with our wallets.
Yeah,
you can vote by not buying products.
Boycott.
Here's what you do:
exactly.
buy the products that NASCAR has, because I saw where NASCAR, all the drivers, they were standing.
You won't see that crap going there.
They were
most of them are rednecks. Of course,
they were playing the national anthem,
flag.
and you could tell that they loved it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do, and they bow their heads during the prayers, and
so everybody switched from pro football to NASCAR.
There you
Frankly,
go.
I don't follow either one, but
Me either. Well, I watch football, but
I can watch football, but I'll just watch the college games. But you know, the whole thing that's aggravating to me is you got a bunch of, I know they're good, overpaid, egotistical. Not all of them. There's some of them that are just as down to earth as probably you or I, but a lot of them are just self-inflated egomaniacs.
that's right.
what was the one team that said that they were going to boycott or stand in unanimity? With one of the teams, but anyway,
for or against the flag?
Not stand for it.
Well,
or
the Seahawks said they weren't.
Yeah,
Seahawks.
They did, not the Seahawks, but a lot of the players were talking about the whole team not standing. I think
Did they or didn't
some
they?
people.
No, I think the whole 100,000 people in the stand should have rushed the field and just
That's a good
kicked some
idea.
butt.
Let's see how tough y'all are. You got 50,000 people jumping on you.
Yeah,
you better be wearing pads.
I heard
and a
that
helmet.
one of the players on the Seahawks broke broke rank.
Yeah,
But
anybody that stands against the flag is a She-Hulk, as far as I'm concerned.
to me, it's just a traitorous act. I mean, really, it is. I mean,
Nothing but punks.
I have no problem with them protesting what they're protesting about.
And see,
I have no problem with that.
most of these
but just
players-
do it in the right way. And most of them have led a privileged life
Absolutely.
their entire life.
And they're
They've
sure
never-
making more money than they ever will again.
I mean, we've probably all had more hardship and faced things that they've never faced. It just
and to do it
aggravates
on
me.
the day of 9/11,
Oh, yeah.
Sunday 9/11.
Right.
You know,
It was a double slap.
9/11 was 15 years ago, and most of these players were just a kid 15
That's
years
right.
ago.
They should have been affected, and their families, of
Yeah.
course. And I tell you what, they'll stand for the almighty dollar, though, won't they?
Oh, yeah.
They'll salute that. They'll worship there.
They'll
They'll
change
bow down and
teams.
kiss
They'll
it.
change teams for that.
They sure will. There's no team loyalty anymore. Like they used to be.
Used to be. You played for one team
Right.
pretty much the whole time.
And you played for peanuts.
Unless they
with
trade you
less
off.
padding and
Mhm.
worse
Now-
helmets and
nowadays,
killed
you
yourself.
get to be free agent. You who wants
Yeah,
to
you're
pay
nothing but
for
a bunch
my
of hot
talent?
dogs. That's all they are out there. A bunch of divas or whatever.
Or what
But
team can take me where?
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah, I checked out of pro football a long time ago.
Getting paid to play a game, a kid's game, that kids play for free.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. There should be some repercussion of some sort.
There should be.
Yep.
And there could be. That's what I'm saying.
We the people.
If we the people would vote with our wallets and say, okay, if Dunkin' Donuts wants to sponsor this crap, I'm not going to buy them. If Ford Motor Company wants to sponsor this, I'm not buying it.
Well, I think we ought to hear from some of the team owners.
Yeah, how do you feel about it?
That's right. They need to step up and be patriotic, or just show us what they're made out of, one way or the other.
But they're afraid they might hurt a diva's feelings.
Oh, we wouldn't want that. He'll go home crying. Can't even slap them on the wrist anymore. Choke them to death with a jock strap. That's what I got in mind. You'll turn red, white, and blue when I get through with you.
But but everybody keeps on Facebook posting all the pictures of somebody whose name I don't even won't mention.
But he does look like Squidward on
He
SpongeBob.
does, Squiggly.
Squidward, yeah, he does
Squiggly
look
or
like
whatever.
him.
But anyhow, you're giving him more credit than he deserves. He doesn't deserve for you to be putting his picture up.
That's right.
Don't post about him. Don't mention his name, and just ignore it. And if you're going to complain about it, do something about it.
That's right.
Instead of just, you're voicing your opinion on Facebook. That's well and good, but do something else about it.
That's right. Put up or shut up.
Right.
One way or the other.
Put your money where your mouth is. Don't buy those. Don't go to games.
That's
Don't
right.
watch the game.
And what you pay for.
You can find something that's just as enjoyable to do on a Sunday afternoon. I promise you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, go push your grandkids on the swing.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, go for a ride. Go to the park.
Go for a ride. Sunday afternoon ride. That's what we used to do when I was a kid.
We did too.
I just can't feel their pain. They talk about being oppressed.
Yeah.
Yeah, very oppressed.
Man, I wish I had some of their oppression.
Yeah, throw some of that misery on me for a while.
Yeah.
Let me see how miserable I can get. But it's just crazy.
That's the way. Like I say, I think it's the right way and the wrong way to protest, and that's the wrong way.
Right.
It's causing a lot of negative feelings towards the people that are doing it. Their cause is receiving a lot of negative feelings. So, what did you do?
Yeah.
Right, and they're doing it then and there because they got the national attention. The spotlight's on them with millions of people watching television, and now they're really watching to see who's going to stand, who's going to kneel, who's going to sit on the bench. So they're really baiting everybody and really putting it out there and enticing people to make them want to watch.
And it's not helping their cause. I'm telling you right now, it's not helping the cause.
No, and I think it's going to pass, but I don't know when. Before the season's over with.
I think so. I think it will. I think it'll play out. But I'm not going till this plays out. I'm finished with pro football.
Me too.
Kind of makes you want to fly a flag even more.
It does.
Yeah.
It really does.
I thought very seriously about going to get one for my car.
That's right.
You know, the kind they put in the windows.
Yeah. Get one for me too.
Okay.
While you're at it.
Where
There
can
you
you get
go.
them?
All right, we're down to 30 seconds again. Time flies when you're having fun. We have to roll up the flag for right now, but y'all sit tight and we'll come back with something we're going to try to do for the If Bomb.